Yo, ain't he so sexy though? Oh, I'm still recording. Yo, it's Sachaee. So that TikTok basically just sums up who Goatavaneesh is. He has these weird cringe attempts at thirst traps with some sort of hot take in the text. So anyways, we're going to be talking about the rise and fall of brown TikTok's most hated creator, Goatavaneesh. And just a disclaimer, this video is not going to be the most accurate with like all the details and stuff because like his main account or like one of his accounts, I think like his OG account actually got banned. So a lot of the dates and stuff are going to be estimates, so feel free to correct me in the comments. So Goatavaneesh started getting popular around late 2020 and early 2021. So his content really hasn't changed too much over time. When he first started, his hot takes were kind of just like about all women or just like some weird stuff. And now it's kind of just like shitting on brown women, praising white women, shitting on brown people, and some weird stuff. And the things that did change were his quote-unquote thirst traps. Like, it wasn't really thirst traps when he started. Like, he had like this weird hoodie thing. And again, here are just a couple of his other thirst traps. I won't show you all of them because I think you guys have been traumatized enough. But to me, like, I think he's trying to be hot. So I'm going to just call them thirst traps. But again, it is what it is. And some of you at this point might even be like, yo, why the fuck does this guy get famous? Like, he doesn't really seem like a great guy, right? Which is a valid question. And honestly, I don't really have like a great answer, so I think I'm just giving some possible reasons as to why. Well, to me personally, some of his hot takes, some, very few, like one or two, I don't even remember which ones, I think did kind of make a little sense to me. It may have just been me and my women hating phase, I don't really know, but regardless, it kind of made a little sense to me, right? And I think a lot of like hurt, angry men probably saw that when he's like shitting on women. It's just like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah, go, dude, bro, you know, whatever. I don't really know, right? And so, you know, probably a couple incels, people that hate women, people that hate brown women, probably follow him, right? And another reason why I think a lot of people followed him, and I think this is for like most of the people that do, is that brown people just flirt weird. And by weird, I mean just roasting each other to the point where you don't even know if they hate each other or they actually like each other. Right? Like, you'll see all the time on TikTok, social media, anything, right? You'll see like, oh, brown men are trash, brown women, ew, all that kind of fucking shit. But yeah, you know, they still want to fuck. Okay, they do. They're still gonna like marry a brown dude. They're still gonna marry a brown girl, no matter all the shit they say on the internet. Most of them will end up marrying a brown girl, brown guy. Right? That's just the way people flirt. So I think a lot of people kind of just thought that Avinesh was just flirting in this weird, cringe, creepy kind of way. I don't really know. And people just didn't take him that seriously back then. Right? Like, people just thought he was playing a character, like, you know, he's just doing it for clout, all this kind of shit. Which I still think he kind of is, because otherwise it doesn't really make sense on why he's doing so much. But, you know, he kind of transitioned from, you know, talking about, like, all women to mostly, like, brown women and, like, brown things. At the beginning of, like, 2021-ish. Again, I'm just estimating here. And also, at this point, he just became a meme. Like, whenever there's a white girl or, like, anyone that isn't brown talking about brown things or doing some sort of, like, dance, like Bhangra or, like, the Bollywood dance or, like, wearing a suit, whatever it may be, the comments would just always be, oh, I can hear him coming. I can smell him coming. That's a little wild. Or, like, why are you summoning him? Blah, 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 blah. Like, referring to Goatavaneesh. And he even, you know, even other brown creators, like, you know, start, like, you doing like collabs with him or like, I don't know, collabs, but like, you know, videos with him, that kind of stuff. I think he was getting like, you know, they were doing like meetups and stuff. Like, there's a lot going on, right? And, you know, he just kept making the same videos. He got a little bigger and people just kind of just assumed he was cringe and kind of just moved on. You know, I don't think people took it that seriously. But then around the middle of 2022, there was like these weird sexual allegations that were kind of exposed. Like, he did some weird sexual shit in high school, and it was all weird because like a couple TikTokers would just like talk about it in like fucking messages. Like, they had like message screenshots and shit. It was very messy and weird, right? But there's these allegations, and apparently he did it, whatever the fuck he did. Like, he made a weird apology video for it, which is again very sincere of him, right? Like, this weird. Just watch it. Right, so clearly, very serious, very, like, such a good apology, right? And after this, that's when, everything kind of started falling apart for him. He gets doxxed, people are calling his parents, just saying he should have aborted him, he's sexually harassing minors. And then Avinesh's dad calls Avinesh. This is all on live stream, and now here I'll show a little clip.
You stupid bitch. Brown bitch.
Why brown?
You stupid fucker, brown bitch. What the fuck are you doing? You asshole.
No, like my sexual harassments from high school got leaked.
What the fuck are you doing, you bastard? Sexual harassment from high school, Iran? What the fuck are you taking? What the fuck are you talking?
Like everything
What the fuck are you talking?
people are starting to figure out what I did in high school.
What did you do in high school?
I sexually harassed
The guy
girls.
called me and said he's harassing underage girls.
Yeah, in high school, remember, I harassed underage
You
girls.
stupid bitch. The other girl called me and said, I'm so sorry for you. You should have had an abortion. Why did you give a birth to him? I'm not paying you anymore. I'm locking all my accounts. You get the fuck out of our lives, okay? I don't even want to see you, talk to you ever in my life again, and get out of our lives. Okay, this is the last time I'm talking to you. All your bank over are frozen. You could beg, borrow, steal, go to jail, you stupid fucker. You do whatever you want.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. If I was getting disowned, I probably would have stopped the live, but, I guess that's just me. And around this point, Avinesh also got kicked out of Purdue University. I'm assuming it's because a bunch of people probably just emailed the university saying Avinesh harasses minors, or something along those lines. So yeah, at this point, Avinesh's life isn't exactly going great. And I'm gonna just read out the snap that Avinesh posted, where he kind of just talks about what happened to him during high school. I remember end of 10th grade, I almost went to juvie and my parents moved me to India. I had to flunk every test, beat up my dad's dad, and yell fuck India in school to force my parents to move me back to America. So some pretty traumatizing stuff going on with Avinesh. So I think what happened, so this whole sexual harassment thing, I think it happened during 10th grade. That's why he almost went to juvie, and that's why his parents moved him to India. And apparently he beat up his grandpa. So I don't really know what to do with that information, but there you go. But anyways, let's get back to him getting disowned and kicked out of university. So content-wise, he doesn't really change. He posts the same stuff, shitting on brown women, praising white women, and so on. And he just continues to post, nothing even fucking happens. And at this point, he's just getting, roasted in his comment section. Just, he's getting ratioed. The comments are ratioing the video. That's how bad it is. But he just doesn't care. He just keeps on posting. And he's literally, copy-pasting the exact same stuff. Whatever, the hot take, he just posts it over and over again. With, a different fucking thirst trap or whatever the fuck it is. But one significant thing that does happen, he does get banned. His main account does get banned. I think this was around April-ish when I first wanted to make this video. So, geez, it's fucking September now? But anyways. And I think the current account he has, he actually bought it. That's why I think it has so many followers. Because otherwise, there's no way he's getting 500,000 or whatever it is. And I also forgot to mention that Avinesh is actually an artist. And honestly, his music, bro, jeez, that's what he really should be focusing on. Genuinely, bro, genuinely, that shit is so fire, bro. Goddamn, I was Av who? We're about fucking Avinesh, the second brown boy to get it popping, you know what I mean? But anyways, he continues to post, blah, 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 blah. And super recently, he actually posted something a little different. He changed up tactics. Normally, he's usually I get no bitches, but at least I'm attractive. I feel like it's, it's slowly going down and down and down. Before he was just yeah, I'm so attractive, I can get any girl I want. And then it's kind of became I get no bitches, but at least I'm fucking attractive. I get rejected because my standards are high, blah, 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 blah. And then super recently, he's just been posting stuff I pretend to be confident, but deep down, I know I'm ugly and nothing can save me. I just want a cute white female to pity me and feel sorry before I'm forced into some random fucking arranged marriage. So honestly, which one is it, Avinesh? Like, are you super attractive? Are you, attractive, but like girls just don't want you? Or are you ugly? That's why girls like, he just switches it up. Like literally all these things I've said, like these have been like spanned in a couple of days. Like, like one day he'll post this, one day he'll post like, I don't know, bro. I think like earlier I said like I think Avnish plays a character, but I don't think he does. Like I think this is just him. Like he's actually fucking delusional. And I feel bad for the dude. Like, honestly, like, he went through some shit. I mean, apparently he's in university now, so, there's that. And the reason why I think he's so, like, actually, like, just actually delusional and is not a character is because there's this TikTok live that he did. And basically what happened was, like, there was a bunch of other big brown creators. They all kind of, like assembled, like, the Avengers and just, like, clowned on him. Like, the live stream had more than 6,000 viewers at one point. Like, it was pretty crazy. Nav joined, Farzi was in there, 6'9" guy, Kenny, Like, there was like a bunch of brown creators in there. But the craziest thing that happened, and the reason why I even brought up this whole live in the first place, was like all the brown creators, Nav left at this point, but they basically made Avnish get on his knees for a white girl, right? Or I think it was a Latina. But regardless, the girl was actually Indian the whole time, and I guess he kind of got like pranked. Ooh. And that was actually like so sad to see. And I was just like, damn, bro, like this Avinesh is just like a loser. And all these other fucking brown creators were just picking on him. Like it wasn't even funny. It was just very sad and kind of uncomfortable to watch, honestly. But anyways, to kind of wrap up this whole video, that was the rise and fall of Goatavaneesh. And I just want to give my thoughts on Avinesh. So there's three main issues that I have with Avinesh. The first one is, and this kind of applies to like a lot of like brown creators and like I guess like minorities in general, is like when they say, oh, I might be like a 4 here, but back home, like I'm a 10, Like that shit pisses me off. Like I hate how like the audacity of these people, right? To think that they're so much better than people just because they're born in a fucking another country. They're lucky enough that their parents decided to come here. And you're born here or like raised here or whatever, right? And now you think you're better than the people back home. When that literally could have been you. Those people literally could have been you. They are literally you, except, born in different countries. So I hate that fucking mentality. And that's why, that's the first reason why Avinesh is a clown. So the second and third reason, I'm gonna just combine, right? But like, putting white women on a pedestal is one thing, but also shitting on brown women, like, that's the worst thing you can do. Like, that's some Uncle Tom shit right there. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, bro. Like, you're like a traitor, bro. And to white women especially, I mean, at least, he kind of also, like, since we're Latinas now, which is, better than white women, I guess, right? But, like, that's the fucking saddest shit that you could do as, like, a minority man is, like, putting white women on a pedestal and also shitting on your own race at the same time. Like, that's the corniest shit that you could do. Like, he got on his knees for a white woman. Like, that's like, in front of 6,000 people. Like, this guy doesn't have no fucking shame, bro. And honestly, like, that's kind of one thing I also admire about him. Like, he doesn't fucking give a shit. Like, he doesn't really care what other people think. Like, he'll just say his stupid ass opinion. No matter what, Like, he'll just say whatever his fucking truth is. Like, I kind of admire that, Because there's not a lot of people that will do that, I mean, the man literally said the fucking N-word like 3 times literally on the TikTok live. So, pretty fucking crazy. Not a good person, but, pretty fucking crazy. And I actually DM'd Avinesh. I was like, yo, you want to be in a video or something? Didn't even look at it. Fucking bitch. But yeah, that's the rise and fall of Goatavaneesh and kind of like my thoughts on him in general. And I'm curious for your guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think about him? You like him? You hate him? In between. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.